Welcome back to Super Mario 64 DS. There's no particular reason I'm starting out in this area. I just wanted to change it up a little bit because for the past, I almost said 2 episodes. No, just last episode I started up in this area and I didn't want to start up in the same area again. But this time, we are going to not be doing Mario Wings to the Sky. I cannot do it just yet. There is no Mario Cap in this level, and I have also not unlocked the thing that actually allows me to do that. So, we're not doing that star just yet, but there are a few other stars that I can get done in the meantime. Those being the star that's been kind of glaring right now. It's been staring you in the face this whole time, and I just haven't done it. It's this one. There is a Chain Chomp tied to a pole, as they usually are, because they are insane creatures who do that all the time. And you just have to break down this pole, ground pound it in 3 times, and he's loose. And like the kind Chain Chomp he is, he'll break open that cage, making the star obtainable. Thanks for that. And that's it. That's a really easy star. That is actually the first star I usually get on my playthroughs, but I held back to try to do them in order. It's also the last star, so I do the last star first. Funny. And there's one more we can do really quickly, until we move on to the next area, and that is 6. Whoops, that's an issue with playing the DS, or Wii U version of the game, rather. I accidentally brushed by my ZR button, and they kind of messed everything on up, so whoops. That wasn't what I wanted to do, but it happened anyway. I can cut it out, it's not a big deal, but it's a little ugly, especially with the way I'm editing this. It would be very, very ugly if I just kept that in, so I'm not keeping that in. Right now, the only other star I can do is collecting all 8 of the red coins. Oh yeah, by the way, there are 8 red coins. Collecting all 8 of them will allow you to get a star, and the 8 red coins here are really easy. There's also one more star I can get done. I forgot about this one because I don't usually go for it. But since this is a 100% playthrough, we're also going to get the 100 coin star. I will end up getting that probably while I'm getting the red coin star. I'm going to be speeding all of the 100 coin stars up. I don't care for them. I think they are insanely boring, and I think they are also insanely boring to watch and commentate over. So I am not going to be doing that. Instead, I'm going to play some music over it, and I'm going to talk about some miscellaneous stuff in editing. Whatever that stuff ends up being is still up for debate, but we'll see. I don't know. I might feel feisty. I might start talking about how I hate some dude. I don't know. I don't know. We'll figure it out later. That is 6. There's actually a Bob-omb Buddy over here, one of which will open up the cannon for me. I actually talked about that last episode, so let me do that real quick. Or peace-loving Bob-ombs. So we don't use cannons, then why do you have them? But if you'd like to blast off, we don't mind. If you want to essentially kill yourself, go ahead, be my guest. I don't care. Help yourself. We'll prepare all of these cannons in case in this course for your free use. Bon voyage. So there we go. Now I can use all the cannons. But more importantly, there is another Bob-omb Buddy who's actually a little bit more pertinent to what I'm doing currently. If I talk to him, and you look on the bottom screen, nothing happens, because he is the wrong Bob-omb Buddy. Whoops, there is a Bob-omb Buddy hidden around here, and there's one hidden in every single course that will show you exactly where the red coins are on the bottom screen. Some are hidden pretty well. I kind of forget where this one is, because I don't really need it the majority of the time. I only have 6 left, right? 6 left? No, not 6 left. I mean, I only have 6, so that means 2 left. Ooh, speaking, it's hard. So I know where one is. One is on this island up here. So I'm going to use the cannon that I just unlocked. Yep, right over there. And I'm going to shoot up there. That should be perfect. Yep. The easiest way to get up onto this island is by grabbing onto the tree. And the last one, I actually do know where it is. Never mind, I'm dumb. This is probably one of the few times that... Never mind, the flutter jump wasn't even helpful here. Okay. I was trying to find a good use for the flutter jump. Maybe if I was high enough, would actually kind of break my fall, and the only thing that broke my fall was a ledge. So yeah, no, the flutter jump is still pretty useless. If there is actually a use for it, and I'm just making fun of the flutter jump for literally no reason, please tell me. I don't want to be that guy, but as of now, it looks as if there is literally no purpose to the flutter jump. It's just not very useful here. It really isn't. I never use it in any of my playthroughs. It's not necessary, and something I do want to talk about really quickly while I am getting this red coin is the fact that this game is not built for the multiple characters that it has. It really isn't. A lot of the design choices are, again, based around Mario's moveset, because this was a game made for strictly Mario. So now that we have different moves and different movesets, these areas aren't necessarily built around them, and that can make some really cool stuff happen, and it can also make some really bad stuff happen. But enough about bad stuff. I will see you after I complete the 100 coin mission. This'll be fun. Now that we're chilling out to some Super Mario 64 lo-fi hip-hop, which apparently has a bad connotation with it, apparently, just lo-fi hip-hop in general. People don't like it too much, which, I mean, I guess I can kind of see because of all the commentary channels and their vaporwave lo-fi hip-hop intros that are overused, but, I'm kind of getting off topic. Let's not delve into that just yet. Probably let's not delve into that ever, preferably. But, we are playing a 100 coin mission. For those who are unaware, this is a mission where you get 100 coins. You get a star for it. It's in pretty much every single level in this game, minus secret stars, and also boss levels, but we'll get to that at a later date. For now, let's just throw that to the side. And let me talk about something a little bit more important. I, up till this point, have not really had a negative about this game, other than maybe controls. I've never had a point in this game where my enjoyment really dipped down. I've been having fun this entire time. Mind you, it's only episode 3, so this isn't saying much, but this is the first dip in quality and enjoyment that I have in Mario 64, personally. I guess quality can be thrown out of the equation, it's more my enjoyment. Because there are people who do enjoy these missions, I just don't. And hear me out. There are a lot of different ways to add difficulty, and I think 100 coin missions do it relatively poorly. I think collecting 100 coins, while being an interesting concept, doesn't necessarily translate the best into actual gameplay, because what it turns out to be is more of a grind fest, you know, that thing in RPGs people don't like and specifically try to avoid until absolutely necessary. It's like that, and it's just not a very fun start to begin with, and these take a decent amount of time. There's a reason I'm speeding this up, and it's still 3 minutes long. I sped this up as fast as humanly possible, and it's still 3 minutes long. This takes a while. This takes quite a while, and it's kind of artificial difficulty, if you will. These stars appear to be difficult. This idea for a mission appears to be difficult, when it truly genuinely isn't. All it is long, which gives, again, artificial difficulty, and it's annoying. It's not fun, it's not interesting, it's not intricate, it's not difficult in the sense that I did something wrong, or I'm not learning from my mistakes, and that's why it's difficult, that's why it's taking a long time, or it's an interesting challenge that I need to learn to overcome, that I'm having fun attempting to overcome. It's not something like that at all. It's just more of, again, a grind, and it's more of an annoyance rather than anything else. I don't have a lot of fun doing these stars, and that's just my personal opinion. I don't want to go too in-depth into it because I don't have a lot of time here. 3 minutes isn't the longest amount of time in the world, but with that being said, I'm going to peace out pretty much. Oh, God, no. Alright, well, if you've been paying attention, you'll notice that I chose to do this star at one of the worst possible times. Wing to the Sky, or Mario Wing to the Sky, rather, is something that should probably be done before the 100 coin star, or at least during. Because of, if I could speak, thanks. The reason for this is because there are a crap ton of coins in the air that make this significantly easier. But you'd have to have a specific item to make it, like, not annoying as crap to go through. So, do this 100 coin... So, do this 100 coin star later, and do the Wing to the Sky star later. Despite the fact that I technically could do it now, I'm not going to. It is so tedious, and you've seen me mess up so many times. I almost died. I hit the side of this stupid island so many times, and I've missed coins so many times, it's not even funny. Just don't do this star yet. Don't do it. I made a mistake, and this is the time for you to learn from my mistake. It's not worth it. That should be good. And there it is. The 100 coin star is done. You've collected 100 coins. You gain more power from the castle. Do you want to save? I accidentally saved. I meant to say no, but you know what? That's totally fine. I'm exiting the course, and I think I have enough time to do one more thing, especially considering the fact that this thing is super short. There is a door that I could have opened for a long time, but I have yet to do it. So let's open it up, shall we? Reacting to the star power, the door slowly opens. This room is a lot bigger than it is in the N64 version. In the N64 version, it's really small, and there are not doors on the side of this wall. So, yeah. But one thing does stay the same, and that's the fact that we can jump into this peach painting and find one of the many castle secret stars. I haven't talked about these yet, but the castle does have a few secrets. One of them being this slide, which is really, really fun. The music is super iconic. I love it a lot. It's not too hard. It's not too easy. It's just the right amount of fun. I enjoy it a lot. There's also a really good challenge to go for, which gets you a star as well, and that's beating it under a certain amount of time. Am I gonna... Huh. I did that really easily. You have to get under 21 seconds to my knowledge, and you get a secret star for that. Sweet. That was really a lot easier than I thought it would be. Because a lot of the time, well, first of all, you've received 8 stars. You can now open the door with an 8 on it. The door in the back of Princess... Oh, that's, spoilers. Let's not talk about that just yet, because I haven't even gone there. So, whoops, let's keep that under wraps for now. But more importantly, the way I usually beat this star is, well, by the means I'm going to show you right now. Because there is a bottom map now, and we don't have to worry about taking a leap of faith for a shortcut, this star gets significantly easier. You'll notice there's kind of a loop here. I can jump down, do a ground pound to stop taking damage, or to not take fall damage, rather. And there we go. That's a shortcut. You can also do this shortcut. It's a little bit slower. I think that actually kind of ruined my actual shortcut by doing that. That slowed me down a lot. But you can do that as well if you are able to pull it off and keep your momentum. It does help quite a lot. I've done it before, and it's quite fun. But those are both the stars you can get from that area. It's pretty short, but I like it a lot. So with that being said and done, next time on Mario 64 DS, we'll continue on and see what other areas I can go to. Maybe the one that I can unlock with 8 stars? Who knows? Until then.